This experimental unit, your idea?
Colonel Bill Kelly gets the challenge of his career.
But you're the best, and I need the best.
Turning 4 young Marines into an elite combat team will take passion.
You better start dealing with me.
It will take guts.
We take hostile fire?
We'll fire back.
And it will take your breath away. Now, Pensacola, Wings of Gold.
Coming up on target Alpha. Engaging pre-launch sequence of Milex missile launch control system. Downloading altitude and velocity to targeting module. Milex ready to initiate soft launch of Tomahawk 1. Missile 1 armed and ready to fire.
Nice shooting. I can already smell those fat military contracts.
Just calm yourself, Thomas. All right, Pete, let's try number 2.
Hold on, guys. Give me a sec. I got some chop up here.
Allison, what are you doing?
Avoiding turbulence. On the ground, she's yours, Mr. Bellefontaine. Up in the air, she's all mine.
Hey, Pete, this is a test flight, not a joyride.
You're the project manager. Maybe I should let you take her up.
You're doing just fine, Pete. Just one more successful test of Milex, and we can all go home happy.
Tomahawk 2 armed and ready.
What the hell's that?
Sensor indicates missile jam. Milex not responding.
Disarm the missile, Pete.
No! He still has time. We need this test.
This is not the best time for a briefing on Tomahawks, Mr. Bellefontaine, but when a missile is armed and thinks it's been fired, it's kind of anxious to explode. Got it?
It has to be something you did.
It's nothing I did, but I better disarm it while I can. Attempting to disarm. Oh, Houston, we got a problem.
What's going on, Pete?
Nothing. That's the problem. Missile still jammed and it won't disarm.
All right, what the hell did you do? Fire the damn missile.
That would be my first choice, yes.
Peter, you better eject and ditch.
Over a populated area, sir. Gotta stay with it. Come on, do something. Missile unjammed. Firing now. That was a close one.
I'm not so sure this was a good idea.
Bill, it was your idea.
You're right. It could be a bad idea.
It's dinner, Bill. I mean, you, me, and Janine. If she wants to join us. Pretty simple.
Oh, no. Nothing simple with a 20-year-old. I'm sure she's working the outside. Come on.
Hey. I really love this song.
The song?
Let's dance.
Oh.
Okay, outside is restocked. I am out of here.
Janine, we got swamped. Could you stick around till 10, maybe?
Negative.
I got a test coming up, and I need to...
What? What's wrong?
That's my dad.
Not your mom? Ooh.
No, it's not like that. My mom, she died 3 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too. Well, I gotta go.
Take care. See you tomorrow night.
There she is.
Janine. Janine.
This is not the best time for a briefing on tomahawks, Mr. Bellefontaine, but when a missile is armed and thinks it's been fired, it's kind of anxious to explode. Got it?
You deviated from the prescribed sequence.
Come on, I nosed up to clear the chop.
You hot-dogged. We have 2 years of testing on the Milex that says when you follow procedure, it operates correctly.
Well, the unit malfunctioned and it almost cost me my life. All I'm saying is you better find out why before y'all ask me to take it up again.
Actually, Peter, we're not going to be asking you again. We're moving on to military testing.
You're deluded. I'll tell you right now, as a manufacturer's test pilot, there's no way I can hold this information back from the military.
Peter. This is difficult. We're reassigning you to research and development.
We truly want you to stay with the company, Peter. Everyone in this room...
Is not going to shut me up by trying to turn me into some desk jockey.
Peter, need I remind you, you signed a confidentiality agreement.
Which you don't have to worry about, Mr. Bellefontaine. I'm not going to tell anybody how your precious missile system works. Because it doesn't.
All right, let's go. You know the drill. If it doesn't grow, pick it up. Get your hands out of your pocket, keep your eyes on the deck.
So where's Colonel Kelly? He never misses a fatwa.
He got paged by Hodges, but don't worry about him. There's enough foreign objects out here for everybody.
Does anyone else notice how the Colonel's been walking a foot off the ground lately?
Wake up, AJ. Can't you see he's, you know, hanging with Dr. West?
The thing with Dr. West?
Shut up.
They definitely take the starts out of my shorts. Yeah. The thing.
Oh, yeah. Sort of like flying. Feels good when you're high, but oh, what a letdown when you land.
No wonder you go through women like other guys go through potato chips.
Hey, just looking for that woman that makes me feel high all the time, Lindstrom.
Okay. Hodges' office. I wonder what she wants.
I'll let you know.
Corel Dayton Milex is the next generation of missile launching systems.
It calculates targeting and environmental factors to produce a soft launch, making it that much more difficult for enemy craft to target you with a heat seeker.
Sounds amazing.
Colonel Hodges testified before Congress on behalf of the Milex funding.
Several times. And now it's ready for tests under simulated combat conditions. The honor's been given to the Sea Dragons. Specifically you, Lieutenant.
Really? When?
A technical team from Corel Dayton arrives tomorrow morning to retrofit an F-18 for you, plus a backup. And your flight's scheduled for tomorrow afternoon.
This honor because of your support of the missile man?
Oh, possibly. Possibly because they just want to test with the best.
At least second best.
Congratulations, Lieutenant. Way to go.
Yeah.
A toast to all the Navy Top Guns, wherever they may be. You may be good, but dip your wings to Robert J. Griffin, United States Marine Corps!
Yeah.
Come on, guys. This is a payoff to Hodges. She backed this thing from day one.
Oh, well, you can start being humble now.
What are you, Lieutenant Griffin?
Right here.
You mind if we talk alone?
Sure. Good luck.
All right, we'll catch you
Catch
later.
you later.
You got it.
Thank you.
You're Peter Allenson. I know all about you.
Yeah, infamous test pilot for hire.
I know about your work. I learned one of your flight maneuvers in training.
Well, those hotshot maneuvers are another lifetime right now. I'm concerned about this.
Test records for the Milex launching system. I'm running the test flight tomorrow.
I know. I'm telling you, there's a chance you're not going to survive the experience.
The Milex passed manufacturer's testing with everything but a ticker tape parade.
Well, that's not true. I flew it. Here, give me that. Listen, the Milex is dangerously flawed. Once enabled, my missile jammed and it wouldn't disarm. Corel Dayton, they're going to downplay it because they don't want to jeopardize their precious billion-dollar contract. Okay? Now, if you need more than my word for it, I've got proof. I'm getting an email. It's going to clinch it for you, so I want you to come by my house tomorrow night, okay? Here's my address.
I fly tomorrow afternoon.
It's your life, pal. It's your choice. And thanks for the compliment.
Excuse me, Colonel.
I'm late, Lieutenant.
Peter Allenson paid me a visit this afternoon.
Excuse us, Lance Corporal. About problems with the Milex?
You know about that?
Allenson's troubles were attributed to pilot error.
You seem pretty adamant that there's a problem, ma'am.
Corel Dayton took him off the project. Visiting you was probably his way of, sticking a hot poker in their eye. I wouldn't worry about it if I were you, Lieutenant. Unless you're having second thoughts about tomorrow.
No, ma'am. Sir, you were on base when Peter Allenson was stationed here.
Yeah?
What do you know about him?
Well, damn good pilot. A hothead. You know, it was his attitude got him drummed out of the Corps. Heard he came by yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Peter Allenson's good, but not infallible.
Pilots survive on their instincts. Whatever his problems, I know Allison's got good instincts.
So do you.
At altitude, initiating pre-launch sequence. Missile 1, armed and ready to fire.
Fire when ready.
Roger. Missile fired and away.
Chaser Raven, direct hit. And we're showing minimum thermal detection.
Roger, Raven. Missile 2, firing.
Second direct hit off a soft launch. Good work, Chaser.
I'd say that Milex is ready for its first press conference, wouldn't you, Colonel?
I'd say we're ready.
What do you say, Colonel?
It's a start.
Gentlemen.
Matt. Hey, yeah. Come here. Can I get a cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger. You want your hands on that?
Yeah, sure. Anything, everything.
Cheeseburger sandwich. You got it.
Peter Allenson's address. Maybe you're a better pilot than he was. You followed the rules.
Maybe I was lucky.
Want company?
Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna call and tell him we're coming.
going on? What happened? Hit and run.
Wait.
Is that Allenson?
Yeah.
This is Allenson. We're so sorry.
Did Peter mention anything to you about a unit he was testing?
Not really. Look, I can't speak to you now.
All right. Come on.
Ma'am, was anyone here before the accident? In the house?
No, why?
No reason. Look, we'll come and check on you later. Couldn't you have waited?
See this? Peter had this when he came to see me at the hangar, where he spilled soda on it. This one's clean.
The Milex has tested successfully at every stage of development.
Except one.
There's a lot that doesn't add up here, Colonel. And now with Peter's death.
Allenson's death was a shock and extremely unfortunate, but if you are suggesting there is a connection with the Milex test, I'm going to need some proof.
Can we postpone the next test?
Without something definitive? No, it's not my call.
Then with the Colonel's permission, maybe the Sea Dragons should look into this.
Could you give us a moment, Lieutenant?
Well, Lieutenant Griffin apparently took Allenson's word very seriously.
It's his life on the line up there.
Do you think Allenson was killed because of something he knew about the project, something I let slip through?
All due respect, I'm not sure I'm the person you should be talking to.
Okay, Bill. Tell him to find out about the Milex.
How you doing? Good. Lieutenants Griffin and Conaway running the final military check on the Milex for Wednesday's test.
Yeah, well, nobody told me.
Excuse me?
Well, we always run them before it's installed on the plane.
You been here before?
Building 5. My gosh. You look like Patrick Swayze.
Really? Go ahead.
How'd you know it was in Building 5?
I don't.
Remind me never to play poker with you. Patrick Swayze.
This thing's got 1,000 parts. Any one of these could have malfunctioned.
Check this out. Schematics for the whole system on this little itty-bitty desk.
There's no way Allenson was trying to sink the Milex because he got canned.
That's exactly what he was trying to do. You gentlemen following in his footsteps?
Hey, if there's nothing wrong, you shouldn't object to an inspection.
I don't. I object to trespassing.
What, you can have us arrested?
I was very impressed with you the other day. You're a good pilot. I assume you want to keep that position.
Threatening me?
It's a suggestion. You gentlemen should leave Corell Dayton's private property before I call security.
Bobby, we're not even supposed to be here. Come on. Let's go.
It was very kind of you to bring this by. I forgot to eat for the last day.
Well, if there's anything else we can do, please just say so.
I'm pleased you've been honest with me. The police are convinced there's nothing to investigate, but if what you say is true, I want to know.
Email's empty. No incoming, no outgoing. Folder's clean.
Has it been tampered with?
There's no way to be sure.
Do you think they'd really kill Peter over this launcher?
Well, we're not really sure about that either. But we do know that he believed something was very wrong. He told us he had some kind of proof by email.
Peter used to send himself files from the office. He always checked everything twice, then made a backup.
Well, let's see about that. Looks like he set up his server to retain his last 10 email messages after downloading. If we can get into his office computer, access his server, we might get lucky.
Joyce, what are those?
Like I said, everything had a backup. Peter used to tape his test flights himself.
Would his last flight for Coral Dayton be here?
I suppose so. Here it is.
What the hell's that?
Sensor indicates missile jam. Milex not responding.
Disarm the missile, Pete.
No! He still has time. We need this test.
What's going on, Pete?
Nothing. That's the problem. Missile still jammed and it won't disarm.
All right, what the hell did you do? Fire the damn missile.
That would be my first choice, yes.
This was all cut out of this Coral Dayton flight record.
There's definitely a cover-up, sir.
Without Peter testifying as to where or when he recorded that tape, it's all circumstantial.
Then, sir, we're back to getting that email.
No more trespassing, Chaser. Don't worry. None of this is going to end up in your file.
Thank you, sir.
It's not trespassing if I go.
Joyce, we couldn't ask you.
I want to. Colonel Kelly, I have every legal right to go into his office at Coral Dayton.
I can't order any of you to go there, but Mrs. Allenson, if you were to be accompanied by a friend, might not be a bad idea.
Excuse me, sir. You look lost.
Nah. Just strolling by.
In front of my house?
Well, maybe I was, hoping you'd come out.
Are you okay?
Your dad mention anything to you about this test flight I'm doing?
You know, there are times when things are going really great and I'm on the same wavelength as my dad.
Does that ever happen?
Well, no. But if it did, this would not be one of them.
That sounds like you're the one with the problem. Is this about your dad and Dr. West?
Partially.
Look, Janine, you keep wanting him to treat you like an adult. Why don't you return the favor? He's seeing somebody, deal with it.
I think I'd rather talk about your problem.
I'm testing a new missile control system. And it looks like there's a flaw in the mechanism.
Flaw? You mean like something that might get you killed?
So far, everything's checked out.
But you're still uneasy. Bobby, if you don't feel safe, you can't fly that test.
It's not that simple.
Yes, it is. You tell them you won't fly that plane.
Janine, every advance that's come in military aviation's had to be tested. If I don't do it, they're just gonna get somebody else.
I thought you said you had a problem. Sounds like you've already made up your mind.
Yeah, I guess I have. You wish me luck?
Don't suppose you know what kind of security system they have here at night?
No, I've never been here after hours. Why, you think there might be trouble?
The idea is you're here with a friend picking up some of your husband's things. Shouldn't stir up too much trouble. But we've got to do this as quickly as possible. Lieutenants Conaway and McRae are standing right outside. Okay, ready? Okay, I'm in. I'm just gonna download the last 10 messages. Eureka.
Is that what we need?
Maybe. Where's the printer?
Down the hall.
Print it out and figure it out later.
Security, we have intruders. Try the data room.
It's right here. I hear something.
I'll go around.
Someone's coming. Hurry.
What's taking him so long?
Let's get out of here. Move! You right?
Nurse?
I think it's only natural that Janine would be protective over her mother's place in your life.
When Diane died, we were already divorced. You know, I don't understand why. I don't understand why she's so possessive now.
Well, she's anything like her father. She'll tell you what's bothering her when she's good and ready, and not a minute before.
I'm not like that. Well, maybe a little. Okay, a lot. You know, but
That's what I love about you, Bill. Eventually, you get it.
can you get it?
However that, I do not love.
Well, it's part of the deal. I'll call you. What was the number? Just kidding.
It's a sensor relay bus. There's at least a dozen in a Huey, and how many in an F-18?
98.
Well, let's see what AJ's got for us. All right. Here's the schematics. And here's the manufacturer's part.
This is what we got from Allenson. What's wrong with this picture?
American Eagle.
No eagle.
Bootleg.
$2.50 a cup, no free refills. I'm hooked.
Is that why you're hiding here? Too embarrassed to have your troops see you have it?
Well, if you must know, the early morning soul searching's gotten a little longer.
Well, I got something here better than a second cup. This came off Peter Allenson's computer. Now, the Milex project numbers are inscribed down here at the bottom. And this is from the official specs. It's got an eagle stamped on it.
So you think an unauthorized part was used in the Milex?
The kind that could cause a malfunction, like a missile jam.
So how do you explain this? Bellefontaine heard about Allenson's theories. He had his mechanic pull this out of the Milex right before my eyes. And it's got the eagle right on it.
Sir, we're not gonna drop this, are we?
I told you had good instincts. What did they tell you?
That Allenson was onto something. That maybe he got so close that Bellefontaine had to do something about it.
Like stamp the eagle logo on his bootleg part, and then show it to Hodges.
Well, sir, actually, yes, that is exactly what I was thinking.
Me too. Sensor relay bus ties in your electronics. Make sure the right signal gets to the right mechanicals.
I know what the part does. The question is, have you seen one with that logo?
I hope you didn't pay good money for that watch, son. That's garbage. Now, I got a military timepiece you'll like a whole lot better.
I think you're avoiding the Colonel's question, sir.
Oh, don't get uppity on me, son. I ain't military no more.
See, the last time Lucas was asked about bootlegs, he wound up doing a deuce in San Q.
Since which I am cleaner than a set of dress whites at the inaugural ball, and do not appreciate the whiff of entrapment.
Look, if I wanted to put you out of business, you'd be looking for a job right now.
So, what's his part to you?
One of my men's going up in a plane carrying this. If there's a problem, I want to know about it.
Well, in that case, I suppose I could do some checking.
AJ, why don't you buy a watch?
But this one's fine, sir.
Would 100 do?
I might just throw in a new pair of sunglasses. Slugs. You can buy them by the barrel, stamp whatever logo you want on them. Of course, the quality's inferior. Rot out eventually.
As I'm sure that $2 watch will. What about this part?
I heard some talk about a guy named Bellefontaine. Had to produce a prototype pronto, so...
So Peter Allison was right. Bellefontaine went the bootleg route.
Good Lindstrom or McCrae.
Yes, sir.
This is Chaser, initiating phase 1 of Milex launch test now.
AJ, I've been trying to reach you on the radio for 20 minutes. Where you been?
We've been busy, but listen to this.
AJ, stop talking. Weather conditions got the time on the test flight moved up.
What?
Bobby just took off.
Sir, the test plane's airborne with Bobby in it.
Get Hodges now.
Get us Colonel Hodges now.
Downloading heading and velocity to the Milex. Tomahawk 1, armed and ready to fire.
Ma'am, it's Colonel Kelly.
Hodges.
Ma'am, you gotta call back that test plane.
Missile 1 is fired and away.
Bill, the test is going fine.
We've confirmed that Bellefontaine used bootleg parts in the Milex.
Completing pre-launch sequence on Tomahawk 2. Climbing to 13,000. Hang on, I've got a problem. Tomahawk 2 is armed and ready to fire, but I'm getting a missile jam reading.
Bill, get back here on the double.
Attempting to disarm.
This shouldn't be happening.
It's not responding.
We're okay. This has happened before without incident.
I'd say whatever happened to Allenson qualified as an incident. What was it that exactly went wrong, Mr. Bellefontaine, with that flight?
Nothing. He was a hot dog.
Shut up, Thomas. Man's in danger up there. Allenson changed altitude to cut through some chop.
Just like Griffin just did. Chaser, this is Colonel Hodges. Maintain your exact level.
I've got a live one stuck on the wing, ma'am.
How does the missile determine its detonation point?
Atmospheric sensors detect distance traveled or if it stops moving.
So if the F-18 slows down below a certain speed, the Tomahawk's targeting disengages.
Below 500 knots, the missile thinks it's inactive.
Chaser, this is Hodges. Drop your speed to 500 knots and maintain. Do you read?
Chaser copies.
In approximately 45 minutes, that plane is going to have to land. If it comes to a stop before we disengage that missile,
it'll explode on impact.
Get on the horn to Colonel Hodges. Colonel Hodges. Yeah, tell her I'm lifting off in the backup with unarmed Tomahawks. I'm gonna try to figure out what's causing the problem by duplicating Griffin's scenario with unarmed missiles. Yeah, but we still got the time.
Chaser, what's your fuel status?
34 minutes.
Stay with it, Chaser. You're gonna have some company up there in a minute. Raven's on his way.
Roger that.
Raven off the ground, be on your 6 and 10.
We pulled up the schematics looking for the systems tied into that particular sensor relay bus.
Okay, people, we got 21 minutes. I want to know what our options are here, or should I say what options Mr. Belfontaine has left us with.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You put bootleg parts into the Milex, didn't you?
Edward, if she's going to ask questions like that, I think we ought to have counsel present.
What do you mean, we?
And if Allenson was right, you'd have good reason to silence him, wouldn't you?
Is this true, Thomas?
Conaway, get me security detail ASAP.
Yes, ma'am.
Chaser or Raven, how you holding up?
Keeping her steady, sir. You got a whole 17.5 minutes, so, take your time.
I'm looking for any move you made that duplicated Allenson's.
Altitude. We both nosed up to clear chop.
Test flight control Raven. I'm climbing to 13,000.
Copy that, Raven. Initiate launch sequence. Colonel Kelly's Tomahawks are unarmed. Is there any reason why the Milex would handle them differently?
No.
Tomahawk 1, firing. Don't worry, Chaser. I'm gonna arm Tomahawk 2 and we'll try again.
Here's a list of systems tied to that particular bus. Temperature gauges, ports like hydraulics, altitude.
Both Peter and Bobby changed altitude after the first test missile. Raven, Stinger, perhaps an altitude change now.
Test flight control Raven, climbing again. Initiating launch sequence for Tomahawk 2. Control Raven, I show a missile jam, trying to disengage. Chaser, how's your fuel?
15 minutes. Should we look for course correction over the ocean, sir?
Why over the ocean?
Because if that missile goes off, they don't want to take anybody with them.
Negative on the course correction, Chaser. We still got more time than you usually spend on a mission brief. I'm open to suggestions from the cheap seats, guys.
If anybody has a brainstorm, now would be the time.
Ma'am, we've narrowed down the sequence of events tied to this part. If fatigued, it could get electronic crosstalk between altitude hydraulics and launch sensors.
But there's nothing tying it to the launching mechanism itself.
Let me try some.
Control. Fuel status is 9 minutes. Raven, Chaser, request permission to change position to 089. I can still reach the Gulf.
Control, did you suggest controls and launch sensors could be crossed?
Affirmative.
So it's possible Tomahawk 2 is armed but not jammed. The sensors only think it is.
Even with an unarmed Tomahawk, if you're wrong, sir, you can take up your whole wing.
Raven, I can't ask you to do that. I am ordering Chaser to head toward the ocean and eject.
Don't bother, we'll know soon enough. Missile is away. It's not jammed. Your turn, Chaser.
Chaser, I have to give you a choice. If you are getting a false sensor exactly like Colonel Kelly's, you're in good shape.
And if I'm not, it'll take off more than my wing.
Your call, Chaser.
Chaser to test control. We have a successful launch. I repeat, launch is successful.
Well, I guess the Milex is a success after all, with the right part installed. Congratulations, Colonel.
Thank you, Colonel.
There is no way that I can adequately apologize or express my dissatisfaction with my project manager.
If I had waited for Kelton, you would never have got your precious prototype. I was trying to save your company for you.
Chaser Raven, let's take these birds home.
Roger that, Raven. Looking forward to it.
Norton Anthology of English Literature. This your idea of some light reading?
No, it's more like my idea of torture. Actually, it's for a class I'm taking at FSU.
Wow. That's great. Why don't you tell me you were going back to school?
Well, I've started so many things before, I didn't want you to be disappointed if I failed again.
Number one, I'm never disappointed in you. Number two, you can't fail as long as you try. I'm proud of you. Janine, honey, I know I can't make what happened to your mother less painful for you.
I'm okay most of the time.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry that my dating Valerie upset you.
She's nice, and I can tell she's good for you. It's just... well, it hurts when I see you do sweet things for her. You hold her hand, you buy her flowers, you dance with her. Why didn't you do those things for Mom when she was alive?
Well, I was never a good husband to your mother. I knew that.
But you did love her, right?
Well, I never stopped, but, she wanted me to make a choice between my career and her, and I'm not sure that I was ever equipped to make that kind of a choice. And I'm sorry about how that affected you.
Me too.
But like I told you before, I can learn from my mistakes. Nice tune.
What's that?
Come on. Let's dance.